Greeting and salutations to my fellow viewers of this channel stationed on the video sharing site known as YouTube. It is I, the large collection of important artifacts. Now, you people at the place of which you inhabit might have the desire to know why I have chosen to abandon the previous identity of this channel, and I will give an explanation as to why I came to this conclusion. To explain, I want to attempt to appeal to an audience consisting of having more learning and having the advantage of being more cultured than most. I will now introduce the characters that have adapted to the changes that I have brought in.
Greetings, the name given to me is Thomas, the coal-powered machine that uses heat and steam pressure to create mechanical motion. I am also known for being very able or competent on the network of tracks with other locomotives of varying sizes, organization, and personnel required for its working. Every day, I have to perform the task of hauling my two pieces of rolling stock given the names of Annie and Clarabelle, capable of carrying human beings from one place to the other. They, along with the secondary railway line running from a main line to a terminus under my possession, were given to me as a reward for me gallantly coming to the aid of my fellow railway comrade, James. My place of residence is the piece of land surrounded by water referred to as Sodor, where various other powered railway vehicles provide the good men, women and children of the island with public transportation or goods in bulk around to their required destinations. Now, to prevent me from staying as a visitor longer than one is wanted, I will now introduce you to a particular insect that many of you have knowledge or perception about, as she is a common sight to be seen on this channel.
Good morning, the name given to me is Margaret Mary Pesky, and I am truly a fantastious flying insect characterized by a single pair of transparent wings and 6 legs. My cherished aspiration, ambition or ideal is to become a famous and successful singer and performer of rock music known around this planet we call home. I am currently under possession of a stringed musical instrument, with a fretted fingerboard, typically in curved sides, and 6 or 12 strings, played by plucking or strumming with the fingers, or a plectrum, of which I am frequently seen playing. I reside in a metropolis populated by small arthropod animals that have 6 legs and generally 1 or 2 pairs of wings, with my family inside a carton, which had the former purpose to contain an opaque white fluid rich in fat and protein, secreted by female mammals for the nourishment of their young. Other figures of great significance and value include my closest and dearest friend, with whom I have a bond of mutual affection by the name of Rena Cartflight, Maria Monarch, who is a part of a large migratory orange and black butterfly that occurs mainly in North America, and some unnamed insect of which no one aside from the production crew that worked on the Walt Disney Animation Studio television series, The Buzzsaw Maggie, has the possession of the knowledge of her name. At this moment in time, I will now step aside so the video can focus on another female specimen associated with this channel stationed on the platform of YouTube.
Greetings and salutations. The name given to me is Creepella Creature. I am a female member of a subculture favoring black clothing, white and black makeup inspired by goth music, who was left deserted on the step leading up to the outer door of Dwee's Hold Mansion when I was a young human below the age of puberty or below the legal age of majority. There I was brought up by a miscellaneous collection of minuscule animals of the large phylum, Arthropoda, that have 6 limbs on which a person or animal walks or stands, and generally 1 or 2 sets of 2 things used together or regarded as a unit of a modified forelimb that can bear large feathers and is used for flying. During my state or period of being a child, and for the longest period of time, I was educated at the place where I reside permanently, especially as a member of a family or household, instead of being sent to the institution for the education of children. However, my parents were aware that eventually, I would have to communicate or be involved directly with other human beings, and so they officially registered me as a student at Middlington Middle School, where I would meet 2 people with whom one has a bond of mutual affection. Said 2 human beings are given the names of Chris Alice Hollyruler and Budge Bentley respectively. Whilst I do have an intense feeling of deep affection towards my arthropod family, I am quite full of uncertainty or doubt towards human beings. Despite that, I do not have the desire to cause pain, injury or distress to others. I do have knowledge of the fact that I am not socially compatible with other members of society, but I am unfazed by this because people visualize me as a person, animal, or plant with an unusual physical abnormality. That is their matter or situation regarded as unwelcome or harmful and needing to be dealt with and overcome.
And there you have it. I hope you will have the ability to understand why my channel is taking this new direction, and I hope I will see you people who look or inspect my proceedings in the video after this one has been made available to the general public. Farewell. Jesus, this is gonna get old after a while.
Archive. The devices for recording visual images in the form of film are still active, meaning the viewers at home have perceived with the ear the words you have just uttered from your mouth.
Well, fuck.